Hello, my name is Nikita Pavlov and I'm with Westbrook Realty, and in this video today I want to go over 4 steps on how to cold call expired listings and exactly what you can do to help your prospecting out just a little bit more to get you more business. And without further ado, let's get into the video. Step number 1, have a script ready. So when you're cold calling these expired listings, it's not going to be like a regular call when you're calling a friend or maybe a buyer lead. These are different leads you're calling, right? They're expired listings that could not sell. So maybe your brokerage has specific scripts for you that you can use for expired listings. There's plenty of options. You can go online, look up some scripts there and use them. But the conversation could go something like, "Hello, Tim?" He would answer, "Yes." "Hey Tim, this is Nikita with Westbrook Realty. Not sure if it's the right time to call, but I was hoping, if I explain to you what the situation is, why I'm calling, you can hear me out and we can go from there." How does that sound? Something like that. And then we transfer that into a whole scenario. So there's different scripts, different strategies on it, but I highly suggest when cold calling expired listings, you definitely have a script ready next to you on your cold calling, and you want to make sure you maybe not fully memorize it, but at one point you want to memorize it so you flow with the phone call and it becomes a part of you in the end. Tip number 2, don't take things personally. Now, what do I mean by don't take things personally? I simply mean that when you call these expired listings, the people that pick up the phone sometimes, at least in my experience that I've done it, are not the nicest when you call. I would say maybe 60-40. 60% being nice, 40% of them will not be very nice. So I want to, say don't take the phone calls that are mean personally. I know it's kind of hard maybe for some of you, but just treat it like a business. In that moment, you are a real estate agent trying to get business, and there is nothing personal about business. It's just business. So when you're cold calling these listings, if some call doesn't go your way and this person gets upset with you, so it's okay. Go to the next one and continue on the path. Eventually, you'll have a conversation with one of the prospects and you're going to potentially get maybe a listing appointment out of it or an off-market deal for one of your buyers potentially. So again, don't take things personally, just move on. If it doesn't go your way, there's always the other call. Keep it in mind, it's just business. Tip number 3, sell your value. You want to sell your value. What do I mean by that? So when you're calling these expired listings, potentially you'll get on a call that goes well, and they are explaining to you everything that the previous agent that listed their home may have done incorrectly that demotivated them to sell the home or relist it back on the market. So now this is a very golden moment for you because you come in there and you now sell your value and what you can do to help their situation. A simple word like, what can I do to help you where your other agent did not perform how you wanted him to? What can I do to help you and bring you my value? Something just as simple as that will change the whole sphere of the conversation, and you just might have a listing appointment with that client and get a listing out of it. So again, selling your value as in what can you do, the strategies and steps that you as a realtor will provide him in your listing, when listing the property, your marketing tactics, media, all those things. So sell your value, because when you sell your value, you win your business. You will win their business. That's tip number 3. Tip number 4, the duration of how long you should be cold calling. This is important. When you're cold calling, you want to make sure that you are doing it for a good amount of time. I say 2 to 3 hours. If you can go 4, perfect. It is very tedious and could be difficult calling for that amount of time, but it is important to stop and take breaks. Me personally, I take a break maybe every 35 minutes for 10 minutes or so, walk around, stretch, then back on the phone. This will help because going straight for hours, it's going to deplete you, and you may not be as focused on the dialogue and understanding what that person on the other line has to say. So it's very important to kind of step back, regroup, maybe get some food, drink some water, and then hit the phone again. But I would say as a compilation of time, anywhere between 2 to 4 hours possibly, you can call. Now, as to terms of how many times a day do you call, preferably you want to be prospecting every single day. Now, does it mean cold calling every single day? I mean, sure, yeah, that'd be good. But if you can't for whatever reason, at least every other day, you know, to get those listings. So, you know, I would say if you can, every day along with all the other things that you do. But yeah, that's as far as like the time of how long you're calling when you're calling and the days. So very important right there. Alrighty, thanks for sticking around and listening to the video. I hope that you learned a little bit of something today, and if you don't, you know, shoot it down in the comment section below and we'll answer it for you. Again, my name is Nikita Pavlov. I'm with Westbrook Realty. My information is down below. If you ever want my help in the Bay Area at all, give me a call and I'll be there to help you. Have a great rest of your day. Take care. Bye-bye.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna go call right now.
Let's go.